Yeah, this is just a fire that has exploded here. Like you said, an abandoned, possible old theater here. It's just one building or two buildings away from Sunset Boulevard, very close to Hollywood High School. And we can see that firefighters really making an aggressive surround and drown attack. There is a home that is just behind. We'll widen out the picture just a little bit and show you that there are residences, some apartment buildings that firefighters have taken to the rooftops and are trying to get as much water. But I'm going to bring Sky 5 around and show you the scope of this fire, because the entire complex is on fire with heavy, heavy flames coming through the roof. There's also a little bit of a marine layer overhead, and this very thick black smoke has punched right through the top of that. So it's a very visible fire, but you can imagine the heat coming out of that fire right now. Firefighters standing on the building next door. They've got heavy ladder trucks that they're trying to set up so they can get some water all the way from Sunset Boulevard, because they're just not getting enough water on it right now. They're trying to protect the surrounding structures. There's a carport right next door as well, and they're trying to get some cars out of there as well. So just a huge fire here in Hollywood. If your plans take you to Sunset Boulevard today in Hollywood, you are definitely going to be affected by traffic in both directions here around Las Palmas, because this fire is just putting up such a battle for these firefighters right now, and LAPD is trying to assist with traffic control. We don't know if there was anybody inside this building at the time. We are monitoring the fire department right now, but you can see just a huge fire here in the heart of Hollywood, directly across the street from a post office as well. So that might be affected if you're trying to send some letters out today in Hollywood, because this is going to be going on for quite some time.
Wow. It's, completely engulfed at this point. The whole center of the building is flames, and then just a few feet between the building next door to that abandoned theater that's on fire, and that's a real danger for folks that live in that building. Hopefully they're aware of it. I would imagine they are. There's firefighters on the rooftop. But all those trees that have caught fire as well.
Right in the middle of residential and commercial areas. So as you said, Larry, it's a very densely populated area with businesses and homes and residents there. So we're glad to see the fire department on scene, and they're trying to work their way through this using the other rooftop, obviously, to try to fight the fire on the building right next door. So close together.
And you can hear Larry asking what's the name of this building. But again, this is Las Palmas Sunset area, so right in the heart of Hollywood. And really, the fact that it's an abandoned building, you wonder if anybody was inside at the time, and how this would catch fire like this.
One concern always in that area is, transients often take up the space of abandoned buildings. So if it wasn't securely closed, if there's any chance that there were any people inside, that's really a scary thing to think about. But this building looks like it's been abandoned for a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly has. And then the neighbors around this abandoned theater, that's of concern. You can see the firefighters on top of the apartment building that's right next door. So when those embers can fly through the air and catch another building on fire really easily. So they're not only trying to put this out, but I'm sure they're trying to protect the other buildings next door. Yeah.
Did you see that shadow of the drone flying through?
I didn't.
There's a drone flying around. That may be a drone from the fire department. It may not. But we've done some stories on the fact that people are sending drones in areas like this, and it can really be a hazard. It's a hazard to our helicopter flying overhead. If there are other helicopters that come through, it's very, very dangerous. So hopefully that is authorized to be there, but we see that often, and you'll see these drones flying around these kinds of situations.
Yeah, Larry, I just heard you say you wanted to get a shot there to the left. Are you seeing something else?
It's just the scope of the fire. Each time we move into a different location, we're seeing a different area that is, sometimes in a building fire like this, especially in an abandoned building, there'll be one part of the building that is close to collapse at a time, and so we try and keep an eye out to see what firefighters are doing. We just saw another ladder truck pull up here, and they're starting to get a little more water on it, but you can see these flames are just ripping through all sections of the building at the same time. Not even close to being as safe to let firefighters get up there. So their direct attack has to be from these ladder pipes. And again, putting up a tremendous amount of smoke here in the Hollywood area. But you can imagine the heat that is coming from that fire right now. In fact, we are hearing that they're possibly going to be bringing in observation from above, just because it's such a tough thing to see right now. For now, though, they're trying to protect the property around this building right now, and they are trying to get as much water on as they can. Like I said, they're bringing water from the ladder pipes out in front of the building. There you can see that they've got firefighters standing there on the top of that ladder, trying to get a little water down into that building, cool it off a little bit, and also protect the buildings that are right around it. But not hearing any words of any injury right now, but it's just too early to try and get anybody in there to see if there was possibly somebody inside that building. But again, it is putting out a tremendous amount of smoke and a tremendous amount of fire still shooting through the roof. And again, we are aware of that drone that's down there, and I believe the LAPD has also been made aware of it as well. But it does not have any hampering effects so far on the actual direct attack on this fire.
Good, good.
Hearing that it's called the Hollywood Playhouse Theater, and just reading about this building a little bit that has since been abandoned. Construction date, they see 1905, which is a very old building for Los Angeles. It's been updated many times throughout the years, but it's 1451 North Las Palmas is the address. And Comedy Playhouse, it's been known, Hollywood Center Theater, Writers Club Theater. Those are some of the names within that theater at one point in time when it was open. But
it's an historic building in the Hollywood area, and so to see this is always difficult to see. You know, a historic building in the area go up in flames like this, and also wondering, it's so engulfed and it's raging. It must have been smoldering for some time before people realized that there was fire coming from inside that building for it to have taken off like this. Because I'd imagine, Larry, I don't know at what point you got overhead and how many of the firefighters were on scene, but how long did it take for firefighters to realize that something was going on and get there? Do you have any idea how long it might have been burning?
We believe the first units were in just a couple minutes after the first call, so they've been here roughly 20 minutes or so. And but at that point, it was still just putting out a large amount of fire and smoke. As soon as units arrived, they had smoke and fire showing. So you can still see there at the front. We're going to move to the camera to the right. Right at the front entrance of this building, there was a little portico, and firefighters made their way right into the. So they really got as close to the fire as they could get. And we are starting to see a tremendous amount of improvement in the few minutes that we've been here. So they are starting to get the upper hand and starting to knock out some of these hot spots here in the roof, but not done by a long shot because there's still a lot of fire going on inside. You can't see it right now because of the smoke. So a big firefight right now. And again, I think I mentioned a few minutes ago, we'll pull to a little wider shot, and I'll show you that we have the post office, the Hollywood post office right there at the bottom of your screen. You can see that might have an impact on deliveries today. I'm not sure if there's another way to get out of that little yard where they keep all the mail trucks. And then there's an apartment building to the right side of this building. And it looks like there's another business on the back side of this building as well. So a very congested part of Hollywood, Sunset Boulevard here, and an old theater built, I think you said it was in the early 1900 or so. Yeah. So it's just going to have a major impact on the way you get around Hollywood today.
Yeah.